Hey, do you want to start a heated debate among your riding friends? Start talking about oil choices for motorcycles. What can you use and what you should never put in your bike? Hi, this is Mark Cook with Twisted Throttle. Now, if you're new here, check out our website at the link below where you can shop for accessories that are made to fit your motorcycle. And while you're here, leave us a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for updates on future product as well as more motorcycle content. Okay, back to oils. It's fair to say most four-stroke engines use oil in the same way, whether it's a car or a truck or a motorcycle. Now, the basic idea is that oil does several things. First of all, it lubricates, meaning that it gets in between moving parts and prevents actual metal-to-metal contact. Oil also cools the engine. In fact, the very first Suzuki GSX-Rs used a lot of oil to supplement the engine's air cooling. It's a very effective means. Oil does a few other things. It prevents internal corrosion, and it's designed to keep any contaminants in suspension until the next oil change. That's actually why oil gets darker as it ages. So what's the difference between car and motorcycle oils? Well, there are many, and these differences are driven by the auto industry's relentless desire for fuel economy. That's why new engines are built for very light oils, meaning they're really thin. So these oils need aggressive additive packages to survive in the real world. Motorcycles aren't there yet in terms of mileage. So instead of using, say, an OW20 oil, most are meant to take a more conventional weight, like a 10W40 or a 20W50. So what do these numbers mean? These are viscosity numbers, and the lower the number, the more easily an oil flows. Now, the first number in a so-called multigrade is the winter rating. So a 10W40 oil acts like a 10-weight oil when it's cold, and that's important for the oil to flow through the engine. But viscosity improvers, which are added to the oil, also make the 10W40 act like a 40-weight oil when it's hot. Now, that's important because oil naturally thins out as it gets hot. So to get the benefits at each end of the range, you need those improvers. And it's that additive package that really makes a difference between modern car and motorcycle oils. Because cars need the mileage, there are additives in there meant to reduce friction. And that's fine for the car engine, but very difficult on motorcycles with a wet clutch. That is, the clutch that's running in the engine's normal supply of oil. All right, so here comes the somewhat controversial recommendation. You don't necessarily need a motorcycle-specific oil. You can choose a good auto oil as long as it does not say energy conserving on the label. Hey, what about motorcycle-specific oils? Well, it depends on the company making them, but most have some advanced additive packages just for the higher revving nature of bike engines, and some other things for the really extreme conditions that a lot of bike engines experience. But really, the truth is, let your bike's manual be the guide. Most manufacturers recommend motorcycle-grade oil, usually called out as an MA-grade oil. But you'll also see that other types are allowed, including API grades. Now, API is the American Petroleum Institute, and these grades denote a certain quality of oil. All right, bottom line, pick a high-quality oil that meets the basic requirements found in your owner's manual. Needs to be in the correct viscosity range, and you need to avoid any oils with energy conserving on the label. Finally, change it according to the maintenance schedule. In fact, in all of that, that's probably the most important thing to consider. All right, got any other oil questions? Hit us up in the comments below. We'll answer in a future video, and thanks for watching.